I want to talk to you about some silver that I just picked up off eBay and also what my strategy is for purchasing at online auction. Hey everybody, CFA back with you. Alright, today I want to talk to you about a little known fact about me. I do not talk about this very often, but I am a huge fan of the Silver Eagles, American Silver Eagles. Now, I collect them, I have quite a few, and there's a specific ones that I always look for, and I get the majority of mine on online auction. So I just picked up a handful of them. I'm going to show you those here in just a second, and then I'm also going to talk to you about what my strategy is when I'm searching eBay and other online auctions, when I'm looking for a good buy or for ones that I want to collect, not just because I enjoy them, but also as an investment. So we'll get to that. First, I'm going to show you these 5 that I just recently picked up. Alright, so I made 3 separate purchases and I got 5 coins. Right here, I'll show you the first one. These 3 came together. Right there is a 94. That's a 1994 Silver Eagle. Pretty darn nice. Alright, and then right here is a 96, which I'll show you in just a minute is the lowest mintage of all Silver Eagles, not including proofs, of course. And right here is an 86. 1986 is actually the inaugural year. And you see a scratch there that's not on the coin, that's actually on the airtight holder that it's in. But yeah, 86 was the inaugural year. It's the first year they made them. There's another 94 I picked up. And finally, there's this 1995 that I picked up, and it's got some really pretty toning on the obverse there. Some really pretty coloring, and a little toning on the reverse as well, but I liked it because of the obverse. I'm going to show you mintages here, because that plays a large role in what I look for when I'm picking up Eagles. So right here is the 5 lowest mintage Silver Eagles. They started making them in 1986. I'll show you there the inaugural year. And then the 5 lowest mintage are 96, then 94, 97, 95, and 98. Now my strategy is I basically only look for these Eagles right here. Partly because they're the most desirable. They are the lowest mintage. 86 is desirable because it's the inaugural year. So the first thing I always do when I'm searching is I look for the lowest mintage. So usually 96s are what I really like. And then I also have quite a few 94s, and then 97, 95, 98, I'm looking, and 86s, I'm typically looking for some nice toning, or maybe just a really, really good deal. Now, the way I search is, I'll show you right here. Alright, so here's what I do. Here I am at eBay. I typed in 1996 Silver Eagle, alright? So I scroll down through, I go over to the left side of the screen, and I find sold items, and I click on that. Now, that'll bring up everything that's been sold recently under 1996 Silver Eagle. So what I'll do is I'll go down and I'll find coins that are just like the ones that I'm looking at, right? The same similar condition, okay? And I typically try to look for nicer specimens. I don't go with stuff that's all cruddy and scratched. I'm looking for the nicer stuff. And then I'll scroll down through, I look for similar ones, and I see what they sold for. Now I'll go back usually up to 6 months, and I'll take an average of the lowest. So I'm looking for the lowest, right? The lowest end, the best deals that I feel people got. And that is what I use when I'm coming up with a bid. All right, so, and you can get a good idea what you're looking at right here. I'm showing you, you can click on other ones and you can get a close-up view of the condition of those coins. So you can not only see what they sold for, but you can see the condition if they took good pictures. You don't always get a lot of good pictures on eBay. So the lowest bids that I see over the last previous months are what I use as my maximum bid in a similar type of condition of the coins that I'm looking at, as I said. So once I've decided on the maximum bid that I would place on a item that's for sale on eBay, I go in there and I'll place my bid, and here is the key. We never ever increase our bids. If we've done our research, We've looked at sold items. We know the lowest that people have gotten them for recently. That's our maximum bid, and it stays at that bid. We do not get in bidding wars here, because you know what? There's always going to be more Eagles out there that we can bid on later. If we don't get it, we don't get it. If we do get it, we know we got a price we wanted to pay. And a lot of times, we get quite a bit lower than that maximum bid that we placed. The 5 that I just showed you that I recently bought, I won't tell you the exact price I paid, but on average, out of those 5, I paid 20% below what my maximum bid was. So to me, that is a smoking deal. I got really nice coins that I really enjoy to collect, and also, it's a great investment. If I got it 20% below the lowest that I've seen people recently paying, if I want to resell it later in the future, I mean, I'm not even taking into account appreciation. I could probably make money on them right now if I really wanted to. So not only did I get something that I like, as I said, but I got a really good deal. So do not change your bids. Decide ahead of time. Figure out what you're willing to pay. Place that bid in there, and then just let it ride and see what happens. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's my little clip on Silver Eagles and my fun with them. You know, I really think they're just pretty coins, pretty design. A lot of fun to collect silver. I know a lot of you out there stack silver. I'd love to hear your strategies behind how you get your silver. See if it's similar to mine. Like I said, I go for the low mintages, the nicer stuff, low bids, and hope to get lucky, and occasionally I do. Like I said, 20% below my max bid. I was really, really happy with that. I would probably say out of every 10 that I bid on, maybe I get 1. So you got to be patient, but it's worth it in the long run. Once again, thank you for all your support for Coins for Amateurs, and as always, keep checking that change.